This story out of Paris is shocking. This is 31-year-old Fernanda Carolina Lind Silva, a travel influencer who left her home to pursue her dream life in France. Fernanda had lived in Paris for 6 years, sharing travel tips with her 50,000 plus followers on Instagram and running through its historic streets. She adored the city, especially the iconic Eiffel Tower, and even participated in the Paris Marathon last April. But something went terribly wrong on a routine morning jog between the Paris suburbs of St. Cloud and Suresnes. That's when her husband received a shocking alert from Fernanda's digital watch. Pedro tried to call her, but there was no response. Panicked, he followed the location pinged by the watch, desperate to find his wife. When he arrived, he found his wife lying on the street, lifeless, as paramedics fought to save her life. She had 3 broken ribs, a shattered collarbone, and severe head trauma. She was rushed to the hospital, but it was too late. Despite her body showing signs of life, Fernanda's brain was no longer functioning. She was declared brain dead around 2 p.m. on Wednesday. She was hit by a car while crossing a pedestrian crossing, and her family's world was forever shattered. The crime was not someone's violent act, but a result of our dangerous car-centric world. Critics say cities too often prioritize cars over pedestrians and urge a push towards safer infrastructure for walkers and runners alike. Rest in peace, Fernanda.
Man, that is crazy. So somebody then did a hit and run on this lady, and they so weak and tender and soft and all those words put together that they just drove off. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, trust me, I know she was in a lot of pain. I mean, I don't even know what to say because I myself was in a situation like this where I could have hit somebody. Walking across the street on the device, not being safe. I had to ride away because I was given that way. To have somebody behind me driving their vehicle on a device while operating the road, you know what I'm saying? And I had to hit my brake from hitting her. But then we in such a one-lane area with all type of crazy stuff going on that damn, she could have got hurt if I was just like them on a device. You know what I'm saying? Or who knows, maybe if I wasn't put in that situation and that stupid idiot who hit me, you know, would have hit her, she would have been in the same situation. And I know I know her husband, man, when he got to that scene, that just had to have been some of the most insane, gruesome thing you ever want to see is your wife, the person, you know, you said those vows to grow old with. Even though the world is crazy, we never know what the day might be. But still, you looking at the future of growing old with this person. You know, y'all have that one unit. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So, man, it just brings back memories. Like, man, it could have been like, how can you live with yourself as a person who did this to someone? You know, I just don't understand, like, the people we have to share this world with, man. It's scary. Because, yeah, we live our life, you know, and at the end of the day, we leave the house with our loved ones kissing and we'll see you later for whatever you got going on through the day. We might have kids or, you know, family members is what I'm trying to say. People that love us, talk to us. To happen to see this, not being able to say, I hope you have a good day, I love you, what you want to eat today, do you want to go for a walk? You know, you can never say those words again when you have to share the world with cruel people like, you know, what just happened to her. And she didn't deserve that because it seemed, man, people. So that's why I tell y'all to practice being a good person. Doing the right thing is always the best way to be. And if you have high faith and high power and know God and stuff like that, all you got to do is tell the truth and be honest, because you can't hide nothing from God. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide shit from God. So why run off, do a hit and run, having folks grieving, not knowing what's going on with their loved ones? You know what I'm saying? Like, justice, I hope, gets served And when it do happen, they don't get these little knick-knack, paddywhack charges. This is a lot. Hit and run, all that stuff. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just messed up that this happened to somebody, and it does happen. And, they need to start giving pedestrians more of the way, or I shouldn't say pedestrians, anybody that's outside. You walking, of course you should have more safety precautions, just like a bike lane and stuff like that. But I don't know, safety rules, people don't always follow them because people still do 120 and a 45.